Welcome to another one of my cake backdrop videos. Today I'm going to be showing you how I set up the scene for a cake smash. My client has chosen a rainbow theme today, so I've picked this one. Hopefully you can see that. So it's a rainbow arch, a rainbow balloon arch. So this video I'm just going to show you how I dress my scenes and the type of things that I use. So just behind me you can see I've got a wooden frame with some metal strips on it. That is so that I can attach my backdrop to the wooden frame using magnets, so I can pull it nice and taut and get rid of all those wrinkles. So I'm going to get this backdrop out. I have made other videos that show how I get all the wrinkles out of my backdrops, but I'm going to skip that part. I'm going to give it a good iron and a steam, get it set up, and then I'm going to show you how I dress my environment for a cake smash and the types of things that I use. So here's the backdrop all set up, as you can see. At the moment I've got a brown floor, which is just my studio floor, and it doesn't work very well with the backdrop. It just doesn't flow at all. So what you want to try and do is match the floor with your backdrop. I do have a wipe clean vinyl backdrop that I can just roll out onto the floor, which, you know, I can just clean up very, very easily afterwards. So I'm going to roll that out. I think white's going to work quite well because it's quite a bright backdrop. But then what I'm going to do is, if you can see here, you've got some like fluff on the bottom. I'm going to spread a little bit more out on the floor just to bring it forward a bit more and jazz it up a bit, just so that it flows a bit better. I'll show you how that looks. So yeah, I'm definitely going to go with the white. I'm going to tidy it up a bit and then I'll put some fluff down. Okay, so I've got a load of this stuff. This is basically the inside of a duvet. So you can get an old duvet, cut it open and take the stuffing out from inside. This works really, really, really well. I've always got a bag of this in the studio for Christmas photo shoots and just for things like this. So I'll just show you how it looks. Okay, so just for starters, that breaks it up a little bit, so you're not just flowing straight into a white floor. I am going to add a few more bits, maybe some tissue pom-poms. I'll have a little look what I've got, maybe some balloons, and I'll again show you how it looks. So my cake maker's just dropped off the cake. Can't wait to see what it looks like. My client asked for a rainbow cake. I showed my cake maker the backdrop design and she's worked with that. So let's have a look. Gorgeous pastel colours, which go really well with the backdrop. I'm really pleased with that. Gorgeous. Look at that. Pastel swirls. So I managed to find some pastel balloons which go with the colours on the backdrop and that'll work really nicely with the cake. I'm just going to pop them around, stick them in with the fluff. I'm not going to bring them too much into this area because I don't want the kids playing with them or the toddler playing with them. So I'm going to stick them in with the fluff. But can you see how that works really well? How it separates the backdrop from the floor? That's what you're aiming to do. You don't want it to just be floor backdrop. So this is how I dress my scene for my cake smashes. Just try and make it a little bit more busy so it doesn't look too fake. I'll show you the pictures afterwards and show you how it looks.